What up, cuz? This is start. I think actually my end of my first week of training. I have 475 on the bar. Now with commercial bars, they're terrible. They're terrible. They have no whip, and they feel like this one feels so stiff that I couldn't even feel like. Oh, that was terrible. Form was terrible too. I was trying to use momentum just to like push the weight up. I was just so hyper, so as you can tell, I'm just so into it. I just want to throw things apparently. But with 475, it felt so easy that I didn't even care. I just wanted this. I wanted to just tear this weight apart. But as you can see, easy up. I could have controlled it. I also could have been at least more careful racking it up, but nah, I just wanted to be all loud and beastly. Okay. This is my first warm-up for bench because I had squat bench on the same day. I'm still feeling pretty good and all that. She's not recording me, she's just texting, just to let you know. But I'm also feeling pretty good about my first week in general. I know I can push a lot more weight just by feeling everything and how everything went. So moving along, I got my second warm-up, which is 225. I'm still feeling pretty good. Now, my issue is I have to work on trying to actually imitate meets other than putting my head up and just working on more form and also like muscle movement. When my friends was trying to talk to me, I was like, fuck that, I'm trying to get my work on him. You gotta go ahead and go, sir. So this is my last warm-up with 315. I had 365 for a single. As you can see, it's still pretty easy for me. I'm glad it was pretty easy for me. Like I said, everything's going great. More of like better sleep and all that, and trying to be less stressed about everything. Actually, just focus on more training in general. Also, eating a little bit more protein, just for more recovery and more muscle build in general. I still don't try to eat as much carbs as I can because, for one, I hated that fact I'm always looking bloated like. But I'm pretty much trying to work on more of my diet, even though some cakes are delicious. You know what I'm saying? You see that pecan pie? Oh my god, mouth water. 365 felt pretty good. It was easy as ever. My coach suggested one single arm shoulder press controlled just to get more blood flow into the shoulders and also the delts in general. I felt pretty good after this. I was tight in my lats, especially with a heavy bench press. But I also focus on more into the core. The reason why is working more the core helps you focus on stability and also focus on not putting as much effort on one side than the other. You're just trying to be upright. Then I have push downs, tricep push downs. At the same time, I'm still grabbing my side to focus on more of my abs in general. Just to focus on being upright, no leaning backwards, no leaning forward, just straight upright. I do this for bicep curls, triceps, anything that's standing out. Work on being upright and working on putting more focus on more pressure onto the core in general. As you can see, I'm still trying to focus on more of my, well, it looks like I'm working on more of my chest, but I'm grabbing like my side and my obliques just to work on and focus on. This is another day of squats in general. I had 425 with this day, which was the second day of the week. No, actually, this is my last day. I had bench squat and deadlifts. Like I said, this felt pretty good in general. As you can see, everybody walks like it was on a stand, so you can really see the freaking stand. It's color coded, like it's bright. I don't know why people can't see this shit. This is $295. It felt remarkable, just because it was lightweight. It felt like I was deloading. So the first week was one of my favorite ones, just because of how good I felt. I know I have a few more weeks left, but I'm just happy with how I'm feeling right now. I'm still working on pausing in general and controlling the weight, because I usually just try to explode as much as I can, and I'm trying to stop that. Me and my coach suggested just to control it more, but in my mind, I just want to throw it into somebody. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that dude, I want his face to be crumpled by this bar. Yep. Sometimes I have those days. Been working on more of my arch, and that's been helping me kind of pretty much engage my lats. And with that, benching has been so easy. I try not to overdo it. And right here, I've switched to sumos, and the reason why is because I'm always used to engaging more glutes and just being wide as much as I can with squats and bench. The reason why I'm with bench is because when I engage more hip in a wide stance, I can actually prevent my butt being off the bench in general. I can still use more leg activation, leg power in general, but it can barely, like, you won't even see it move that much, and that's the reason why I go wide with that. Squats, I just try to use more glutes, but at the same time be more in control with the weight and also be stabilized with it. So one of my problems is pulling the slack, and also kind of taking my time with it. I'm trying to explode as much as I can, and that's the main thing I need to work on with it. Don't talk about my non-beard face, but I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I'm not gonna do this no more, or for a long time in general. It's just I haven't seen my face in a while, and other people are just rude as hell apparently. And like people can see my camera, like this is bullshit. But you can still see the reps. The bar is 35 pounds, so I had to put another like 210s just because. But it felt still the same in general. I just want to use this just to kind of pull the slack, and it'll be easier to get my lats engaged more. Trying to pull the slack from the bar, so I chose this bar just because of that. I really don't like feeling that things are easier for me, but I just had to do it just because it was a natural stance for just pulling. And right now I am doing planks with planks in general. My coach suggested to work on more of like tightening the core in general, so you'll see me kind of curl inside. You can see my back kind of push out more. This is a bad angle. This is actually 451, which is today, honestly, which is January 13th. This is 455. I'm sorry, this is 475. I didn't record it 455. It was pretty damn easy, so I just went up. With this, this is one thing I need to work on, is to not I don't take my time in general just to warm up or to stretch in general, because I could have went a lot deeper if I warmed up my glutes and pretty much my whole entire abductors and my hips. My hips were so tight that it felt horrible, but I felt like I was still explosive, and I still had a lot of energy just to actually do more. But if I actually warmed up more and also worked on stretching a lot more and worked on actually specific muscle groups, especially in the hips, I would be so deeper and I wouldn't worry about my depth more. So I was pretty pissed today just because I didn't hit depth that much. I could have went a lot deeper. So I got to work on that more before the competition. But other than that, I felt pretty good, and I know I'm probably going to feel pretty good next session, which is coming up, probably like Wednesday or Thursday. I will be recording that too. This is 3:35 for pause 3. I honestly, I should have asked for a spotter, but they was trying out the new mono squat rack, so I'm not gonna bother nobody. They're doing like 1,000 pounds. I'm not even like joking. They was doing like 8 to 1,000 pounds, so I just wanted to do this by myself. I'm usually just doing it by myself anyway. So I'm still working on doing like controlling the weight more. Just because I'm in the USPA meet and I don't want to be called for anything. I'm gonna work on pausing more, probably like 3 seconds, just for normal times in general, just to get used to it. Maybe for longer pauses from the from the referees in general. I just want to make sure I am ready for anything for the comp. Comp is in April, so I have a lot of time, but at the same time, I need to get my mind right and make sure that I'm ready for it. But other than that, I hope you guys have a nice day. Kill your workouts. Be great. Be better. If you don't, I'm going to sock you in the face. I hope you guys have a nice day.